welcome back to another video. If you're new, make sure to subscribe. You don't have to be a Lakers fan, but if you are a Lakers fan, it definitely helps out the channel even more. Hey, the first player we're going to be talking about today that the Lakers should sign, that is Jeremy Lin. He's a shooting guard. He was drafted in the 2012 draft, first round pick, 12th overall. He got picked at number 12 in the 2012 draft, first round. So, I mean, is he living up to his expectations? I don't know. That's for y'all to decide. Y'all let me know right now in the comment section down below. Let me know if he's a great defender, because I don't know. I really don't know. So let me know if you do know. That would mean a lot, because I don't know if he's a good defender. I know he has a long wingspan. Pause. I know his arms are very long. Pause again.
Gay.
But I don't know if he's a good defender. He's also very quick. He's fast and athletic, but I don't know if he's a good defender. I know he's a decent shooter. But anyway, let's get into his stats real quick. 6'5", 180 pounds, 29 years old. His career stats is 10 points, 3.6 rebounds, 1.6 assists, 43% from the field goal, shooting 85% from the free throw line. He's a great free throw shooter. This year with the Sacramento Kings, he was with Indiana earlier this season, but he got traded to the Kings. Obviously, if you know the trade, it was for what's his name? I'm sorry, I forgot his name, but it was for Halliburton. Freaking I don't freaking know. But this year he's averaging with the Kings 8 points. He's having 8 points, 1.8 assists, 3.5 rebounds, shooting 84% from the free throw line, which is elite. He's shooting about 30% from the 3-point line and shooting 3 threes a game. That's pretty good. He's shooting 3 threes a game and shooting about 30% when he shoot those. And yeah, I mean, he's a great shooter. I mean, he's an average shooter, I should say. But earlier this year with the Pacers, he averaged 7.1 points per game with about 0.6 steals, 1.3 assists, 2.4 rebounds, shooting 83% from the free throw line and shooting 33% from the 3-point line. So his percentage went down a little bit after leaving the Pacers. But I believe he's not getting a lot of playing time with the Kings. I believe he's getting like 18 minutes. No, actually he's getting more playing time. Yeah, that's actually kind of bad. But like I said, I mean, he's gonna be playing with LeBron James, which means he's gonna get a bunch of open shots. So I mean, I think his stats gonna go up a little bit. He could probably start, to be honest. He could start. Like, it depends how free agency goes. If we get a bunch of bums like we did last season, then he could start. But if we get guys like Otto Porter Jr., if we get guys like, you know, I'm gonna make more videos about people who should sign. I'm not trying to spoil it, but if we get those type of guys, he could come off the bench. But if we get bums, he could freaking start. Either way, it's a win-win. I mean, he's a great bench player, and he's also would be a decent starter. Yeah. Now, before we end this video off, he might ask for a mid-level exception or a mini mid-level exception. I don't know. He's coming off like a $9 million contract, $10 million contract. He might ask for a mid-level exception for like $10 million, $5 million a year. Or he might ask for a mini mid-level exception. I don't freaking know. I hope we can give for a vet minimum. I don't think he's going to take a vet minimum. But if he does, that'll be great. And then one last thing. I could be wrong. I could just be reaching, but he kind of reminds me of a KCP. Jeremy Lin reminds me of KCP only because he's 6'5", long wingspan. You know, can shoot threes, play defense a little bit, and cut. If you watch KCP when he was on the Lakers, all KCP did was shoot threes, play defense, and cut. And basically, that's going to be Jeremy Lin. He's going to come to the Lakers. He might start and just do what KCP did: shoot threes, play defense, and cut. They remind me of each other. I could be wrong. I'm probably just reaching. But when I was watching Jeremy Lin, when I was watching Jeremy Lamb, have I been saying Jeremy Lin this whole time? Oh nah. But every time I watch his highlights, he reminds me of KCP. I just hope the Lakers get him. I really want him. He's one of the guys that I really want on this list. And I have more videos about other guys, and hopefully we get him. Like, he's not on the top of my list, obviously. Malik Monk is on the top of my list, but he'll be perfect. Whether we get Malik Monk or not, keep him or not. And yeah.